Welcome everyone, this is Michael from Dark Goblin Gaming, and we're going to be going over this week's deck of the week. This week in store we have, it's a rogue deck, and it is a pirate rogue deck. As you can see from the name, it is definitely full of pirates. So first off, what you kind of do is you want to balance the pirates out with weapons. This is still kind of a deck that I've been working with. It's still a work in progress, but for the most part consists of a lot of lower cost cards. Kind of still working with that aspect of it, but the main idea is to play on this card right here, which is the ship's cannon. Whenever you summon a pirate, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. If you can get this out in a combo fashion, it pretty much suppresses almost any card out there. Now granted, the 2 damage doesn't always hit the guy you want. It does help a lot. So we got decks stacked with pirates here, and lots of weapons, pirates, a little bit of healing to keep you going, and then of course there's 2 legendary pirate cards here. These are kind of essential to help your overall deck, so let's go ahead and give it a try. We'll go ahead and do a rank play. I always like to at least play the deck against cards that you would be running into as you're trying to increase in your rank play, so that's why we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's see what we got here, and we'll kind of break into the deck and show you what it's made of.
Versus Jaina.
You asked.
So we got a mage here. Big concerns, obviously, polymorph. You gotta instantly think of that. So you want to be careful with dropping heavy cards down right away, because they will be neutralized. What we have here, this one helps you draw more pirate cards, which you definitely need. This one helps with the weapon, but with a mage we're not really worried about a weapon. This one helps with your weapon. Right now the only one I'm going to get rid of is this one, because this is actually a decent draw. This, not the best, but we'll roll with it. Might as well have it just in case something big comes up and we need it for the opportunity. So let's go ahead here. We're going second. We don't really have much of anything. I don't want to drop this guy because it will be instantly killed by the fireball, so that does us no good. Let's see, I'm gonna save this guy. Reason being is next turn, if I want to get this guy out, I have to play this guy right after to make him go stealth. Whenever you summon a minion, whenever you summon a pirate, gain stealth. So just as I figured, but let's go ahead and just start with this guy and see if we can get him to waste a fireball. That'll help us kind of see what we got in our hands. This guy is pretty useful most of the time, especially when taking out people around the 3 to 4 mana range. Alright, it looks like we got a pretty good setup going here. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this started with this guy. Bring this guy down to help him stealth. It's always hard the first few turns to kind of figure out what your opponent has. Obviously, a lot of mages don't carry that card, but I just lucked out because it saved this guy's butt. That would have been really bad if he had died, but it looks like we made it through. Let's go ahead and start getting some more pirate cards out. Let's see. I only want to do one now, so I'm going to go ahead and burn this one. Get that, and then I will dump this out with the reduced cost.
Here we go.
I'm still going to save this guy. Reason being is because he can literally one-shot him with his fireball, so I want to use him to try and take out somebody, as long as I can keep him alive. He's much more effective in that way than just taking a fireball to the face. Alright, so let's see here. I can actually boost him up with that. Let's go ahead and drop this guy. It's going to help a lot.
The pirates go.
Main reason being is now this is 4 and he has 3 attacks, so he's going to have to waste a fireball to try and finish it. Also, it frees this guy up to be able to attack, because now I can't get one shot right away.
No quarter.
Unless he takes this guy out, which we always have to plan for.
Here we go.
But so far, I mean, we're dealing some pretty good damage. We got some good cards on the deck. We gotta hope he's not gonna have a blizzard, which is exactly what I'm thinking. Gonna hurt quite a bit. Alright, so 2, let's see. Let's go ahead and burn this guy. I'm not too worried about it. And then we'll get this guy out here.
Here we go.
So right now we're just trying to really get his health low enough that we can try and finish the job with either the charge minion here, Sky Captain Crag, or somebody similar. I haven't seen this card before, Discover a Spell. All those new decks are kind of throwing me off a little bit, but they do seem pretty good. Alright, this is a great card. Right now it's not going to help us too much because I don't really have many pirates, so let's go ahead and I'm going to get this guy out here to help tank a little bit. And then this, let's see, got 5 damage, that's 9, that's 10. We're getting pretty close to being in range to really doing some damage, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this card. It can do a lot of damage, and that was an easy spell to get rid of it. Now we're going to eliminate this guy, starting to deal some damage slowly. Alright, so he's got a lot more cards than me, so we are going to have to finish this quickly before it starts out weighing. So I got about 6-7 damage right now. This guy can have 4, so I can actually finish him off if he does not. That was not what we were expecting. Alright, so let's go ahead and start trying to get rid of some of these guys. Come on, please hit me. Nope, missed. Okay. Let's go ahead and just start getting that damage down again. It's going to take him a little bit to dig through my taunts, so let's let him take that time. Unless he has a flame strike, which I hope he does not. I have a bad habit of calling it right before he plays it, and luckily he does not have a flame strike yet. Alright, that's gonna hurt a little bit. We just gotta try and push through and recover what we can here. I'm gonna go ahead and burn this since I don't have anything else really to play. Straight there. And start getting this guy's health down again. Luckily that card's legendary, so you can only have 1 in his deck, but right now, as you can see, we're kind of low on cards. I think he's really pulling for a sheep. Not look at that. He doesn't have the sheep yet. It's been kind of lucky to survive that. Let's see. I can either do this.
Here
go ahead and just do some damage. He does not have enough to stop. So we got him down to 5 health. This is going to be kind of a risky time period because I need to be able to finish him off in 1 or 2 turns. Built up here. It's going to create a problem because I have 2 attacks here, which equals 6 damage, but if he has 1 taunt, I'm in trouble. So we're just going to risk it in the hope that we can sustain it for 1 more turn, or he doesn't have some sort of heal. Let's see if he has any sort of taunt minion that's going to create a huge problem, or any sort of heal. I don't like that secret. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that one is either, but if he's got a... Ooh, that's actually pretty decent right now. Might help. Alright, so we found out that secret. Nice. Looks like we're going to take this one. It was kind of a close match. I ran out of cards a little too soon. I'm still trying to balance out the deck with that, but that's this week's deck of the week. Again, this is Michael from Goblin Gaming. Feel free to leave comments, anything you want to see done better. If you want to see me go over a specific deck, feel free to write out the deck and we will pull it up and I'll kind of talk about it one by one, exactly like what the benefits of that deck are. Or if you want us to help you try and improve that certain deck that you have that you like a lot, just let us know. As always, subscribe if you'd like. We're going to be doing a deck of the week every week, and thank you for your time. Bye.